Greetings. This is EJ, the Automotive Detailing Innovator. And since I've been in Washington State 29 years, I have did numerous sanding vehicles, sanding paint off vehicles using a palm sander with sandpaper, using my buffer with a sandpaper disc on it, and I've also used a sanding brick. During the whole time I've done these vehicles, if I had to guess how many I've done, I would say I've done 7 vehicles that I sand the paint off for customers, and then I primed them. Not one time did I think about buying myself a Sandblaster. I'm familiar with Sandblasters because when I worked at the shipyard in my hometown of Mobile, Alabama, I was a Sandblaster. I was a laborer, which had me keeping the sand pot filled with sand, and the sand bags weighed 100 pounds apiece. I went from being a laborer, keeping the sand pot filled with sand, while the Sandblaster blasted paint off of tugboats, or blasted to get it powdery because the tugboat metal had turned rusty from sitting in the water. And recently, within the last month, I was strolling through Amazon and I saw a Sandblaster kit, and I was like, wow, man, all them years that you've been in Washington State and you sand vehicles paint off and primed the vehicles after you sand the paint off. Not one time did you think about buying yourself a Sandblaster. But I ordered this Sandblaster last week, and it came, and I got it. I don't know what my first customer car might be that might need to be sandblasted and primed, but I know for a fact I'm gonna sandblast the paint off of my 1987 Saab 900 Turbo, and I'm gonna flat black it. I flat blacked the rims on my Saab 1987 Turbo 2-door coupe, and I liked it the way the rims looked. I'm talking about the factory mag wheels that came on the Saab 900 1987, and I flat blacked it because I had some curve marks, and I didn't want to spend money to get the rims fixed, so I cleaned the rims real good with acid and degreaser, and afterward I spray painted them, and the flat black looked good on them rims, and it actually covered up the curve marks that I had put on the rims, and that I said at that time eventually I'd get around to not sandblasting, but flat blacking my Saab. The reason why it would be easier for me to do my Saab because the hood around the area where the turbo was at, all clear coat been peeling off for the last few years. The top is faded to a point I can't buff it back out, and same thing about the trunk. So my best course of action would be to sandblast what paint's still on it and on my Saab, and then turn around and do a flat black color. Maybe I get a chance to do it this spring. I gotta find a location to be able to do it without making a major mess. I got an air compressor, and this Sandblaster kit came with a gun, a sandblasting line, and if I'm not mistaken, it said it holds up to 50 pounds of sand. Now, for us, this hose will look kind of cheesy, so I might end up replacing that hose with better hoses. I could try like parts, automotive parts places, or I could even try a place like Home Depot or Ace, and they probably carry this line. That is this rubber line. It's as flimsy looking as it appeared to be. I just got this yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to open it up and actually check the line. I'm just going by what I see on the box. Okay, it said it includes hopper, aluminum blast gun, and material hose used with an air compressor to remove rust, paint, graffiti, corrosion, and scales. Compatible with any abrasive, I think that's silicone or silica, sand, steel, grit, glass, beads, and pecan shells. Gravity feed for constant flow of material. Gravity feed, that's the line, what they call. So the first car I get a chance to do, even if it's not my Saab 900 turbo, or if I don't do a whole car, if I just happen to do like a section or a part, I will give y'all a demonstration. This is EJ, the Automotive Detailing Innovator, signing off. Peace.